Welcome to my first long form video. I wanted to talk about high school because I know a lot of people watching this are probably getting ready for high school or about to go into it. Personally, I didn't have the best time in high school, so I'll be talking about insecurity, my mindset on girls, grades, how I tried to be mysterious, and just why it wasn't the best for me. And I hope that my advice or my stories can help people have a better experience than I did in high school. First topic is insecurity. All 4 years of high school, I was very insecure. In ninth grade, I was pretty overweight, and obviously it was my first year of high school, so I was already pretty timid. I didn't want to talk to anybody, and not talking to people made me think that people didn't want to talk to me. 10th grade seemed different, but it really wasn't. I lost a lot of weight over the summer, so I looked better in 10th grade, but I really just had fake confidence. I was secretly very insecure about everything, and the way I projected that was I was just rude to people. My best friends even agree that in 10th grade, I was kind of an asshole to them. I thought being mean was funny, and I thought that the jokes I were making were just jokes, but a lot of the time it was being mean or annoying. 11th grade was probably my worst year. I was skinny fat, so of course I was still very insecure. 3 years of not socializing with anybody in a place that you're supposed to be socializing really hurt my character. I was just super insecure in 11th grade. I started trying to mew. I started trying to do stupid stuff with my mouth to make it look like I had a better jawline. I just wanted to look good, and I didn't. So instead of actually working on myself and trying to make myself look better, I just tried short term to make myself look better in the moment. And that stemmed into 12th grade. Towards the start of 12th grade, I got a pretty major surgery, so I couldn't do anything. And because I couldn't do anything, I gained a lot of weight back. So going back to school, I was pretty fat. And again, I didn't focus on myself and I didn't try to lose weight. I just tried to change how people saw me in the moment. I graduated this year, and now that I'm out of high school, I am very much working on my insecurity, and it's getting a lot better. The second topic that's kind of connected with insecurity is girls. Similar to just people in general, I didn't talk to any girls at all in high school, so I didn't think they liked me. It could have been true because, truthfully, I did look worse, but I just never gave it a shot at all. It's a very embarrassing thing to admit, but a lot of my high school career was centered around how girls would see me, because I was so desperate for attention from girls because I didn't get it in my 4 years of high school. I really do not recommend chasing girls if you're insecure. I recommend working on yourself and talking to girls when you're genuinely ready to. The third topic I want to talk about is grades. A lot of people in high school overlook grades, and they think it's not a big deal because high school isn't going to matter once you're out of it, especially if you don't go to college. But not doing your schoolwork and having bad grades will just set you up to be unsuccessful. I'm not saying that you need good grades to be successful, but just not doing anything productive and not doing your homework, that's gonna make you not want to do anything outside of school. You need to get in the habit of doing good things such as homework, and those habits will stretch out into your actual life. My grades were good in 9th and 10th grade, but then I started to fall off in 11th and 12th. I still had mostly B's, a few C's, and some A's, but it just wasn't the best I could do. Don't stress yourself out too much about grades, but just try your best. My final topic is about being mysterious. This is connected with insecurity in girls because being mysterious is what led me to not talking to people. I thought it was cool to act like I was the shit in the hallway, I walked like I was more confident than I was. But doing this just led to me literally not talking to anybody, so what was the point? Being mysterious wasn't to be mysterious, it was for people to think I'm mysterious. But if I didn't talk to anybody, then who the freak would care? Don't ever try and base your personality off of being cool or being seen as the quiet kid, because, deep down, that's not what you want. If you got this far into the video, thank you so much. It's my first YouTube video, and I cannot wait to make more. Obviously, my quality will start to progress the more I do it, but this is, kind of a test. Let me know what you think of the video in the comments, and let me know any questions you have. I promise it'll work out.